Today we're going to talk about a feeling that I think almost everyone has felt at some point, just being stuck. It's that feeling, right, where it seems like no matter what you do, you're just running into the same wall over and over again. Whether it's in your job, your studies, or even in your personal life, it really can feel like you're lost in a maze and you just don't have the map. But what if I told you the way out might be a lot clearer than you think? Let's dive into how we can start finding that path.
Oh man, it's a feeling so many of us know. Just completely overwhelmed by stress, bogged down by confusion, or just feeling surrounded by all of life's problems. It often feels like you're just spinning your wheels, You're putting in all this effort, but you're not getting any real traction.
Maybe this sounds familiar. You're a student, you're staring at your textbook, but the words, they just aren't clicking. No matter how hard you try to buckle down and concentrate, that focus just isn't there. And the frustration that comes with that is just immense. Or, hey, maybe you're in the workplace. You're putting in the long hours, you're giving it your all, but you feel totally invisible. There's just no sense of growth, no appreciation, and you're left wondering if any of your hard work even matters.
And this feeling of being stuck, it doesn't just stay in one part of our lives, does it? It has a way of creeping into every corner. Maybe your business has just hit a wall, or there's this constant tension simmering in your relationships. Maybe you even feel that disconnect at home, where it seems like your kids just don't listen anymore.
And you know what makes all of this so hard? It's the battle you're fighting on the inside. That feeling of just suffocating, this constant draining mix of anxiety and this quiet anger that's always there under the surface. It is absolutely exhausting.
But here's where we need to shift our thinking a little bit. What if the real issue isn't that you have these problems? I mean, come on, everybody has problems. What if the real thing holding you back, the thing that keeps you truly stuck, is that you're missing a guide? You don't have that roadmap to help you navigate through it all.
So, just imagine for a second, what could change? What if you could find someone who actually, truly gets what you're going through? Someone who could just listen with no judgment at all and help you see the path forward with a completely fresh set of eyes.
Well, that brings us to people who've dedicated their entire lives to being that guide. For example, let me introduce you to Mr. Sudhir K.V. He's an international life coach and the author of Be For Success, The Revolution Within. Now, with 3 full decades of experience, he's a perfect example of someone who has helped thousands of people find that clarity and make really profound positive changes in their lives.
And this leads to something really special, an opportunity for you to experience this kind of guidance for yourself. There's a chance to have a personal one-to-one consultation to talk about exactly what you're going through, and it's completely free of charge. And let's be really clear about this. This consultation is 100% free. Seriously, there's no catch. It's simply a non-judgmental, private, and totally confidential space where you can speak your mind openly. It's a safe place built just for you.
So, you might be asking, why would something like this be free? Well, it's because it's rooted in an idea that's much bigger. It's a mission to help more and more people live better, more fulfilling lives. Because the core belief is simple. When you change for the better, you start a ripple effect that changes the world around you.
So please don't wait any longer. It's time to take that first, really important step toward changing your life. And it couldn't be simpler. All you have to do is click the link you see right below this and book your own personal private slot.
And I want to leave you with this one powerful thought. A single, meaningful conversation with the right person at exactly the right time, that can be the spark that changes absolutely everything. What will your conversation unlock?